Monkey D. Luffy. The awakening of the Hito Hito no Mi model Nika Devil Fruit takes place during the decisive battle between Monkey D. Luffy and Kaido. Initially, this devil fruit was thought to be the Gomu Gomu no Mi, which allows Luffy to transform his body into rubber, thereby developing techniques such as Gear Second to increase speed and Gear Fourth to enhance strength. However, the true nature of the devil fruit has been carefully hidden by the world government for hundreds of years. Upon awakening, Luffy's appearance changes dramatically. His hair turns white, his eyes develop a characteristic circle, and his rubber body becomes shiny, as if polished. Luffy's movements become softer, more flexible, and his whole body radiates a special sense of joy. This awakening is also accompanied by the sound of liberation drums, which are associated with ancient legends and the true nature of the devil fruit. The awakening allows Luffy to turn everything he touches into rubber and gain complete control over the phenomenon. During his final battle with Kaido, Luffy displayed unprecedented power in his Gear Fifth form. He can expand his body to a gigantic size while maintaining his speed, even turning lightning into rubber and creating the Bajrang Gun attack, a giant punch that grows in size as it moves. This awakening also revealed that Luffy's devil fruit is actually a mythical Zoan, explaining why the world government went to extreme measures to hide the truth. Luffy's ability to alter and manipulate his surroundings far surpasses any normal awakening, showing a direct connection between him and the ancient power of Joy Boy. Kaido. Kaido's devil fruit, you know me, model, Seiryu, demonstrated overwhelming power during the crucial phase of the Onigashima battle. As a mythical Zoan, this devil fruit allows Kaido to transform into a giant azure dragon, able to fly, breathe fire, and create flame clouds strong enough to lift an entire island. As one of the four emperors, Kaido has spent years mastering his abilities, combined with his superior proficiency in all three types of haki, especially the advanced Conqueror's haki, when used defensively. His flame clouds become denser and darker, showing a sophisticated level of control and tremendous power. In his final battle with Monkey D. Luffy, Kaido fully displayed his strongest techniques, such as Flaming Drum Dragon or Thunder Bagua, combining dragon flames, muscular strength, and Conqueror's haki to cover his attacks. One of the most impressive moments was when Kaido maintained the ability to lift the entire island of Onigashima with flame clouds, while continuously launching devastating attacks whose heat and pressure could shake the sky. Although many fans believe that this level of control of power could approach the awakened realm of Zoan, the manga, anime has never confirmed that Kaido has awakened. Doflamingo. Doflamingo's Ito Ito no Mi devil fruit first showed its awakening during the climactic battle at Dressrosa. Initially, this Paramecia fruit allowed Doflamingo to create and control sharp threads, allowing him to perform techniques such as Parasite to control his opponents like puppets, or Overheat to launch powerful long-range cutting attacks. With his extremely sophisticated ability to control threads, Doflamingo quickly became one of the most feared of the 7 warlords of the sea, proving that Paramecia is simple, extremely versatile. Upon awakening, the power of the Ito Ito no Mi is upgraded to a completely different level. White thread patterns spread across any surface he touches, turning the surrounding environment into threads in the blink of an eye. Despite the transformation, the matter retains its original weight, but retains all the properties of the threads he created. This is the characteristic ability of the awakened Paramecia, directly affecting the environment, not just the user's body. In the battle with Luffy, Doflamingo showed off the full horror of this state through moves such as Off-White, Ever White, Billow White, God Thread, or 16 Holy Bullets, God Threads. Most impressively, he was able to turn a series of buildings in Dressrosa into threads, creating giant structures that resembled living weapons, continuously regenerating each time they were destroyed. This was the first clear example showing that the awakened Paramecia could completely change the terrain of battle. However, the battle also showed that no matter how terrifying the awakened power is, it can still be countered if the opponent possesses strong enough haki, revealing certain limits of the devil fruit, even at an advanced level. Yamato. Yamato's awakening of the Inu Inu no Mi model Kami devil fruit is said to have occurred during the battle at Onigashima. Originally, the devil fruit allowed Yamato to transform into a divine Volf and control ice at a basic level. Her long isolation and constant training on Onigashima may have deepened her connection to the mythical nature of the devil fruit. Upon awakening, Yamato's form changed. Her fur became like ice crystals, emitting cold energy. Her ability to control ice also became more refined, creating intricate ice patterns that resembled ancient Magatama designs, showing a deep connection to the devil fruit's divine origins. Each of her movements left a trail of cold energy, creating extremely cold areas that could even affect fire-based powers. During her battle with Kaido, Yamato fully displayed her awakened powers through her powerful ice control and divine techniques. One of the most impressive displays was when she used Chimu Mountain to confront Kaido's Thunder Bagua, creating a giant ice shield that temporarily blocked the Yonko's immense power. Marco's Devil Fruit awakening powers. The Phoenix model first appeared during the Marineford War and was clearly demonstrated during the attack on Onigashima. Initially, the Devil Fruit allows Marco to transform into a phoenix with blue flames that can instantly heal wounds. As the former commander of the Whitebeard Pirates 1st Division, Marco is very proficient in using the Devil Fruit's powers, making him one of the most tenacious warriors in the New World. Upon awakening, Marco's phoenix form becomes more powerful, with intense and mystical blue flames. These flames change through many different shades of blue, creating a brilliant lighting effect and seemingly altering the surrounding space. The awakened form also has distinct phoenix characteristics, but still retains human proportions. The wings created from the flames can extend far beyond the body's range. The healing power of his flames is also enhanced, allowing Marco to recover from wounds that would normally be impossible for a devil fruit to heal. During the attack on Onigashima, Marco used his flames to heal his teammates and deal with both the king and queen, while still protecting and assisting many people on different floors of the castle. Trafalgar Law. The awakened power of the Ope no Mi Devil Fruit was first clearly shown when Trafalgar Law confronted Big Mom at Onigashima. In its basic form, the Ope no Mi allows Law to create a special space called a room, where he can manipulate any object within its range using familiar techniques. It is this ability to manipulate space that has made Law one of the most formidable pirates of his generation. When awakened, Law can create two new upgraded forms of room, K-Room and R-Room. These spheres have a dark color, a thick border, and cause the surrounding space to appear distorted. Unlike normal rooms that only affect the outside space, these awakened forms allow Law to directly attack the internal structure of any object or creature within its range. During his battle with Big Mom, Law fully utilized his new powers through awakening attacks such as Shock Will and Puncture Will. These attacks penetrated Big Mom's nearly impenetrable defenses, causing internal damage to the point that she herself admitted that Law's power was a real threat. Rob Lucci. CP0's most dangerous agent first revealed the awakened form of the Neko no Mi model, Leopard Devil Fruit during the Egghead Island incident. Initially, this Zoan fruit allowed Lucci to transform into a hybrid leopard form, greatly increasing the speed, strength, and agility of a predatory cat, making him the world government's main assassin. Through countless life or death missions, Lucci constantly pushed his body beyond its natural limits. Upon awakening, Lucci's appearance changed dramatically. The spots became darker and sharper, his muscles tightened strongly, but still retained the litheness of a leopard. Most importantly, he could completely control his transformation, enhancing the necessary parts while still maintaining his alertness and sharp tactical ability. Every strike and movement of Lucci became optimized, faster, stronger, and more precise. During the battle at Egghead, Lucci demonstrated his awakened powers with greatly enhanced Rikishiki techniques. His attacks were powerful enough to pierce through advanced technological materials, and his closing speed was nearly impossible to avoid. The combination of his animal instincts and his killer skills made Lucci's awakened form a testament to the highest level a Zoan fruit could attain. Eustace Kid. Kid's awakening of the Jiki no Mi was most evident during the battle on the roof of Onigashima when he confronted the Yonko Big Mom. In its normal state, this devil fruit allows Kid to manipulate magnetism, allowing him to attract and repel metal objects to create weapons or battle armor. It is this creativity with this ability that makes Kid one of the most dangerous members of the worst generation. When awakened, Kid unlocks a new technique called a sign. The power of the technique manifests as dark electric rays surrounding the target, something that goes far beyond the ability to control normal metals. With a sign, Kid Kid can assign magnetic properties to any object or person, no longer limited by metal materials. When a target is marked, they are immediately surrounded by a powerful magnetic field with a characteristic lightning effect, and the intensity will increase over time. During the battle with Law against Big Mom, Kid fully displayed his awakened power. He used a sign to turn Big Mom into a living magnet and combined it with the Punk Crash attack, creating a completely different effect from his usual magnetic abilities, something Kid was previously unable to do. Charlotte Katakuri. Katakuri's Matcha Devil Fruit powers were first revealed when he awakened during his battle with Luffy in the Mirror World. This is a special Paramecia Devil Fruit, classified as a separate category due to its unique properties. Initially, this devil fruit allows Katakuri to transform his body into mochi and create mochi using techniques such as Yanagi Matcha or Mochizuki. Upon awakening, Katakuri retains his appearance, but his control over mochi increases significantly. He can transform his surroundings into mochi. The transformed areas move slightly like liquid before becoming solid and sticky mochi. This mochi has a transparent shine, is durable and flexible. The transformation is quick thanks to Katakuri's ability to observe the future, allowing him to create defensive structures just before his opponent attacks. During his battle with Luffy, Katakuri displayed the full power of his awakening through techniques such as flowing mochi and bis donut. One of the most impressive feats was when he transformed a large part of the mirror world into mochi, creating structures and weapons from multiple directions at once. This showed that this was a special Paramecia fruit. It could affect the environment like a regular Paramecia, but still retain its own properties. The battle also showed how Katakuri combined his awakened powers with Haki, creating a versatile fighting style that took full advantage of both powers. Big Mom. During the final battle at Onigashima, Big Mom demonstrated the terrifying power of her Soru Soru no Mi Devil Fruit. Initially, this devil fruit allowed her to control souls, extracting life force from living beings and transferring it to objects or natural elements to create homies, such as Zeus, Prometheus, or the Napoleon Sword. As one of the four emperors, after decades of experience, Big Mom has developed her abilities to a much more sophisticated level. During the battle with Law and Kid, her ability to manipulate souls became more intense and precise, to the point that many fans believe that this level may have reached the limit of awakening, although the manga has never confirmed this. The homies that Big Mom creates become increasingly intelligent, have clearer personalities, and possess superior fighting power, reflecting her deep understanding of the nature of souls, as well as how to optimally divide life force. One notable moment was when Big Mom used the Mazer Saber, combining multiple homies to form a unified energy entity, powerful enough to penetrate even the opponent's defenses. The way she channeled life force and fused the homies showed a level of control over her soul that was far beyond what Big Mom had ever shown before. Although not officially confirmed as awakening, what Big Mom showed at Onigashima showed that the Soru Soru no Mi's power in her hands had reached a near-perfect level. Crocodile. During the Battle of Marineford, Crocodile displayed the formidable power of the Suna Suna no Mi, a Logia-type devil fruit that allowed him to transform his body into sand and control it with great skill. With the ability to transform into sand, guns and bullets were completely harmless to Crocodile, and his attacks through moves like Desert Storm or Desert Spada were both extremely destructive and dangerous. Thanks to this ability, Crocodile became an extremely dangerous enemy, capable of threatening both pirates and experienced marines on the Marineford battlefield. When using his power, the air around him immediately became dry. Anything Crocodile touched was drained of moisture, crystallized, and crumbled into sand, spreading like desert dunes. The cracking sound of matter being sucked away sounded like everything was being crushed at the smallest level. The ability to create such a pronounced environmental effect shows that Crocodile possesses an extremely sophisticated level of control over Logia, far beyond the way a normal Logia user manipulates their element. Although never confirmed to be awakened, these manifestations bear many similarities to what we later learn about Devil Fruit awakenings. Douglas Bullet. The so-called monster of the old generation. He demonstrated the awakening of the Gasa Gasa no Mi Devil Fruit in the movie One Piece, Stampede. Initially, this devil fruit allowed Bullet to disassemble, restructure, and reassemble all types of machinery, turning mechanical materials into armor or weapons for combat. With his past as a member of the Roger Pirates and decades of solitary training, Bullet has reached a level of understanding of the rare devil fruit's power. When awakened, Bullet's control is no longer limited to machinery. He can influence the surrounding environment, turning any material into a shiny metal form, ready to restructure at will. Although his appearance remains unchanged, his power skyrockets, allowing him to create giant structures far beyond the capabilities of his normal form. In the final battle, Bullet created a giant battle form, a massive mechanical machine that was larger than the giant battleships. This massive power not only showed the brutality of the awakened devil fruit, but also proved Bullet's ambition to crush the new generation of pirates. Kaku is a member of CP9 who has shown great proficiency in the Yushi Yushi Nomi model giraffe during the Enies lobby arc. With this Zoan devil fruit, Kaku can transform into a hybrid form of a human and a giraffe, greatly increasing his strength, speed, and opening up many unique variations for his Rikishiki techniques. During his fight with Zoro, Kaku's hybrid form stands out for its long, flexible neck and creative body transformations. One of his most famous moves is the pasta machine, which allows Kaku to compress his body and suddenly stretch it out to deliver powerful blows from unpredictable angles. This move clearly shows the ingenuity and humorous weirdness in Kaku's fighting style. Kaku's appearance during the Egghead arc also has a few small changes compared to Enies lobby. This could be a sign of a Zoan awakening, but as of now, this remains unconfirmed. Jailer beasts are the first time we see an awakened Zoan devil fruit appearing on level 4 of Impelled Down during Luffy's escape. Jailer beasts such as Minotaurus, Minizebra, Minokoala, and Minor Rhinoceros initially only possess basic Zoan transformations, giving them hybrid forms between humans and beasts, increasing their strength and endurance. As guards of the world's most secure prison, they are ideal candidates for Zoan awakening experiments, though the mechanism remains a mystery. Once awakened, each jailer beast is approximately 50% larger than their normal hybrid form, with their animal features becoming more ferocious and wild. During the rebellion in Impel Down, they displayed extraordinary regeneration and healing abilities, constantly getting up from powerful attacks while fighting the Blackbeard pirates and Luffy's crew, almost tirelessly. This was the first demonstration of the terrifying power of an awakened Zoan, though the price was that they lost their consciousness and ability to think clearly. Queen's special ability with the ancient-type Brachiosaurus Devil Fruit Rui Rui no Mi was revealed during his battle with Sanji on Onigashima. This ancient devil fruit usually allows the user to transform into a dinosaur, but Queen has shown abilities that go beyond normal limits. His most prominent technique, Brack Snake, allows Queen to detach his neck from his body in an unusual way, something that even real dinosaurs or other ancient transformations cannot do. While this ability is unique, it is not confirmed to be the result of the awakening of the devil fruit. Queen's transformations are very precise, especially when combined with mechanical parts of his body. During his battle with Sanji, these transformations show a unique combination of biology and mechanics, suggesting that Queen's special powers come primarily from her own scientific knowledge, rather than the awakening of the devil fruit. So we have reviewed together the most impressive devil fruit awakenings in one piece. Although we cannot cover all of them, the characters appearing in today's video all possess superior strength, enough to create map-balancing battles with extremely outstanding appearances after awakening. Share your feelings in the comments section below. And don't forget to click on the next video to discover more interesting things about the anime world. See you there.